And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Chiefs and the Bears. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And he deals. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
7 o'clock.
And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch swinging.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. Gonna count 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
In the air, left field, down the line. Out number 2. And here is Mickey Mantle. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Mondesi, in his 7th season, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. On the ground to first, Guerrero. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's a big power threat. Stephen Kwan.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Down and in, moved his feet. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Juan Soto. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Alex Bregman. In the dirt, blocked. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ryan, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Got him swinging. And here is Devers.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming around third is Soto. The throw in. He's in there. The
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes. Bounce to third. Jones. On to first. That is the inning. Second inning set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Strike two.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. That one in triple digits.
The soul in the swamp, the king of crash, the colossus of clout, Babe Ruth.
Hard hit right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Miami taking on Maine. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
So 2 strikes on Tatis.
1 ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. It misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was late. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get to him.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. A big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Bottom of the first, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Just missed.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
The lefty fires.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That just misses. 3-2 now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Now the number 2 hitter, Steven Kwan.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Just missed.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Juan Soto now. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Alex Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Mondesi on the move. And it's fouled away. Mondesi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a good eye there. Snap throw behind the runner. Back safely. Rodon ready. Here comes. Foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And they get Bregman for the out. That's the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, top of the 2nd. Down the 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant. The pitch. Gray measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally
No
uses a
ball,
cutter.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. At the plate, Joe Mauer. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That is it. The first baseman, number 3.
And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very
0-1.
careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got it by him for McKay. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
0-1's the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And it's strike 2.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive.
1 ball.
You wonder what they
2
talked
strikes.
about.
Here comes a pitch. Just
Nope,
off the
inside, ball
inside
2.
corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one popped up right side. Harper has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Rodon back to work. Outside.
Nope, outside.
And
That's
another
ball 2.
ball. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 3-1. So Devers will take his base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now batting, Mike Trout. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Devers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Harper now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
This one in the dirt. And it stays fair. Devers headed home. The throw home. See, almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game.
His confidence level is so high. Really not nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one fouled off. Two on, one out.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout is there. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job. Driving that run from third.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And that keeps the inning alive. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
No ball,
Strike
2
two.
strikes.
0-2 now. That to right. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Craig Biggio. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Right through there for a strike. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. And a pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Santana down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Stephen Kwan. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
And there's a ball. Ball to strike. To the right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just
that ball went out.
missed. 1 out, bases empty. And he pumps it a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, bases empty. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Gray back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, gotta be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. The punch out there. One away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one missing low. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 outs. On a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And a pitch. Just missed. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Here's Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great diving stop at second. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the chart.
And he got him. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joe Mauer.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Santana snags it. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Babe Ruth. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, left field, moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's Trout. First time up was a pop out. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Yeah. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. Bryce Harper to the plate. A wind and the pitch. Harper in his 12th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Mauer takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Adalberto Mondesi will hit next. First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Good eye right there. Next offering is downstairs. Inside ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swing and a pop up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. First offering, and it just misses. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. And a foul ball.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Next pitch misses way outside, and it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Craig Biggio. And a foul ball.
The guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathers and throws to first. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And a pitch. A big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Devers now. He's 0 for 1. That misses. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. On the ground, Biggio slings to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. Back here in Cleveland, here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Harper River coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule call. 2 on, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bregman takes it to the bag. That's one. Double play. They can't seem to. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Rodon back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ohtani up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. He was late there. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now here is Harper. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
And he chases that one. And it's a we go to the 8th. And now Babe Ruth. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Takes a swing. Appeal down to 3rd. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Left-hand batter waits. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. They turn things over to the southpaw, Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect it.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. No outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Hank Aaron. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
You're up.
Wow, he got him. What a play.
Well, Boog, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Biggio swings through it for strike one. Laser, base hit. Runner from third in to score. Tie game here in the 8th. And he's there with a double.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Tatis waits. Got him. That's the second out. Byron Buxton digs in now. 1 for 3. Out to short. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. And bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. And he deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Alberto Mondesi now at the plate. Bunting, and it's in the air. Ruth. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. 1 down, runner at first. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. Snap throw down to second.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air, left field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a swing and a miss. We go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mauer swings through it for strike 1. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. It misses. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And fouled off. Strike two. Two gone.
No ball,
The
two
possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. And he's down. So bottom of the ninth. Here's Alex Bregman. Dibble back to work. Popped up. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number one. Here's Rafael Devers. Now a fly ball to right center. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now this is in the air down the line. Aaron on his horse. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And now Mike Trout.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing, and he held up. And it's second. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 3-2. No outs. Runner at first. And now the right, Andrew Miller on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. One on, nobody out. A run in here in the top half of the 10th. That one the other way, and he's out trying to get back to first. Double play. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Swinging a foul straight back. One run across in the frame so far, and here in extra innings. Late that time, and it's strike two. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss.
One
and
ball,
the count 1-2. He fouls it off. Will do it again. So the tying run at second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Bryce Harper. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Santana swings through it for strike 1. Next offering misses. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the last half of the 10th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One strike away. That
Ball
one
two.
way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to
Two
watch
balls,
taking it
two
bat. He
strikes.
just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans are